You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid's CyberTube. It's Shiestin' once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shiestin' from all of us here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shiestin' on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. This RVT Rashid's Video 2 broadcasting is brought to you partly by the Rashid and Jan Show and by delicious, refreshing strawberry milk. Drink an explosion of strawberry flavor in every drop. So like Rashid and Jan say, drink up. Also by Westward, now streaming on Rashid's CyberTube. It's only the beginning. You're watching RVT Rashid's Video 2. Oh, what an atmosphere. You're watching RVT Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. Hello, and this is Father Rashid. And knowing that this is the season for nothing but pure love and giving, I want to wish you a very happy Shaisa. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. From Social Media Broadcasting System, this is RVT, Rashid's Video 2. Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shaisa on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. All day long the bunnies worked, they got so very tired. So when they got home they needed a boost, Rashid's chocolate cider. All day long the days were rough, it was no happy choir. So when they got home they needed a boost, Rashid's chocolate cider. Well, not cider, but just hot chocolate. Deep, rich hot chocolate. Either plain or with marshmallows. An internet's best friend. And with 3 grams of fat and 6 grams of protein, why wouldn't you go for it? All year round is groovy. You said it, Culper. The marshmallows melt to a thick, motherly malt as it oozes down your throat. You probably wouldn't stand for just 1 cup. And your imagination, just might get the best of you, if you know what I mean. All day long the bunnies worked, they got so very tired. So when they got home they needed a boost, Rashid's chocolate cider. All day long the days were rough, it was no happy choir. So when they got home they needed a boost, Rashid's chocolate cider. So let your imagination run wild all year round. Available at your nearest grocers or go online. Put it on this, spread it on that. A little on this and a whole lot of that. Everything's better with butter. Whip it on this, a little on that. smear it on this and square it on that. Everything's better with butter. Now you can square it up with butter or margarine. Electrify your taste buds with the rich and satisfying taste of butter. Whip it on this, graze it on that. Square it on rice, now that's where is that? Everything's better with butter. Now get to the grocers and square it up. Also in spread style to go easy on bread.
Oh, I feel so terrible. What's the matter, guy? Oh, you wouldn't understand. Oh, come on, it can't be all that bad. Okay, if I must, Rashid, I'll tell it to you. I have no sweets this year.
You have no sweets? Well, that's not good.
No, it's not good at all. I want something sugary. I want something delicious.
Here's the idea. Try some chocolate bites.
Chocolate bites?
Yup, chocolate bites. Tiny chocolate bits wrapped up. After dinner or evening leisure. They're great.
Chocolate bites.
Hey, guy.
Yeah?
Are you feeling any better?
Long as I get my chocolate bites.
I know. So guys, when you're out, pick some up. It's great. Look, on your social devices. It's a bird.
It's a plane. No, it's Rashid's mattress mouse. And I want to help you guys get a good night's rest. Take a look.
My back.
Oh. Why should you guys suffer with stiff back, aching joints, and so on from a worn out mattress? There are hundreds of affordable mattress dealers in your area, and all is needed is you. Reliable mattresses that fit your comfort level. Spring design, style, chic and firm.
Thank you, Rashid Mattress Mouse.
Anytime. An RVT ad is worth two in a home. And speaking of ads, don't forget about this one. And size your bedding up for comfort. A new mattress and a good night's rest awaits you. Just go to www.mattress.com. That's www.mattress.com. Anyway!
Isabella, Rashid's startling adventurous computer novel created and written by Rashid. A Rashid Greek mythology story narrated by Rashid himself. Now streaming on RVT, Rashid's video tool. Come follow along today.
Quick, guys, run for the hills! Ah! Everybody run! Everybody run! Ah! Look out! RVT.
Gosh, you're watching RVT. Rashid's video tool, serving nations worldwide.
And now, enjoy the show.
Oh, 16 entertainment's chest. Yo ho ho and the battle around.
Rashid Blue Skull Pirate Animation.
It was a rather dark and gloomy day in November. Almost Thanksgiving time. Or shall I say, did Thanksgiving past? I can't remember. There were a few locals out and about, but not many. The street was still and rather quiet. I was waiting for the bus on that brittle afternoon. That brittle late afternoon. And I remember thinking when I get home, a warm cup of hot chocolate would be suffice. Considering my choices, hot chocolate would do. As I was standing there, I heard a bit of a struggle, as if one was struggling with a huge object, a large one. Now, when I turned around, I was taken aback a bit because my eyes came across a vision that if someone told me the vision, I would have begged to differ. Was it really so? A lovely young and rather anxious girl struggling with an enormous box. She was paused at an open gate, I suppose waiting to grasp some more air to continue. Well, upon seeing this, I was quick to fleet of foot to offer my assistance to this beautiful young maiden. I went on to assure her that I was of good belonging and just waiting for the bus, of all things. She smiled and went on explaining how she carried that huge box half a block for a reason. Reason being, in her car trunk, it would be impossible to get through the garage gate. Understanding this, I insisted upon helping her, and she, for her part, was insisted upon accepting my offer after I gained her trust. And surprisingly, the box wasn't heavy at all. Why, one would think from one glance that the box weight was equal to a television set. Once in her house, the conversation was immediately altered into magnificent proportions. I was so shocked and excited to know that inside that box contained photograph equipment. Thus was the reason for its featherweight. She dazzled me with stories of her venturing out just to take photographs of natural surroundings. I was so captivated because I too was a photographer, not professionally, but in my leisure time. Art drawings and animation was my full position, along with a variety of art avenues. This impressed her immensely. She just insisted on having a cup of coffee. But then, of course, hot chocolate would suffice. Better with a beautiful maiden than alone, I figured. Getting to know her, I was intrigued to learn that she rather relished my company, as well as I her. I found myself visiting again and again, until soon I was homebound, unable to leave her quarters. But little did I know, I was trapped in a spider's deadly web. For one thing, every chance she got, she absolutely insisted upon watching a rather frightful show. A picture show. a show about a young lady who causes fires with her mind. A controversial film for the 1950s, I thought, but with Patty May, it was as if watching a normal game show. She watched with ease and poise, rarely flinching, but enjoying conversation over it, never telling me why she adored that apparent show. I rather fancied our leisure time together, watching it over and over and over again. This sounds rather morbid, thus humorous. But as soon as I got comfortable inside as a normal occupant, the weather changed. It became cold, wet, and wintry. Not complaining, since I found myself catering to her every whim, as if helping her with a huge box was the beginning of some pro-protector partnership. Funny, I suppose. Nonetheless, above all, I just can't get used to the movie that she insists on watching repeatedly, religiously. Here, let me show you. It's this guy. Now, his name is John Newland, from the show One Step Beyond. The movie which she watches was on an episode of One Step Beyond. Now, One Step Beyond is like the Twilight Zone with Rod Sterling. It's an anthology show. It was created by Merlin Gerard. It was directed by John Newland, and the music was by Harry Lupton. The name of the theme song is Fear. It lasted 3 seasons and a total of 96 episodes. Here's some more details about One Step Beyond. Now listen up, guys. Created by Merlin Gerard and produced by Collier Young, One Step Beyond was hosted by John Newland, your guide to the supernatural, also credited as our guide into the world of the unknown. Newland, who also directed every episode, presented tales that explored paranormal events and various situations that define logical explanation. Unlike other anthology programs, the ABC Network series episodes were presented in the form of straightforward 30-minute docudramas, all said to be based on a human record, applying historical factual events. However, the incidents depicted were closer to popular urban legends dramatized for the screen. The program included the corporate name of sponsor Alcor in its title for its initial run. In syndication, the program title became simply One Step Beyond. Among its varied tales, One Step Beyond dealt with premonition of death, the Lincoln assassination, the disaster tidal wave, night of April 14th, astral projection, the long call, the existence of ghosts, the last time, the death waltz, and wildly improbable coincidence, the clouded death on a mountain, etc. Paula Raymond appeared in the 3rd episode of the 1st season, initially broadcast on February 3rd, 1959, in the episode titled Emergency Only, which also memorably featured Jocelyn Brando as a screaming fortune teller at a party. One Step Beyond is frequently compared to The Twilight Zone due to being a host anthology series with a certain similarity in the types of stories it told. However, it actually debuted 9 months before The Twilight Zone as well. While The Twilight Zone was explicitly a fictional show with both science fiction and fantasy episodes, One Step Beyond purported only to tell stories based on human record, documented events. Joan Fontaine and Warren Beatty play husband and wife in a particular haunting episode titled The Visitor. After its first cancellation during 1961, the series continued to be shown throughout the United States in off-network syndications until the early 1980s. for its re-release to television for the Sci-Fi Channel during the 1990s, the initial and end titles were given new theme music and graphic designs for the time, as if the show had continued into the 1990s. And you guys probably heard some of the shows: The Hand, with John Newland, The Justice Tree, John Newland, Earthquake, John Newland. In fact, all of them were John Newland. The Earthquake, Forest of the Night, Call from Tomorrow, Who Are You, The Day the World Wept, The Lincoln Story, The Lovers, and they go on and on and on. So this show was very watchable with the info you just received. Nonetheless, Patty May is drawn to this one particular show, where a mere teen is gifted with the ability to start fires at will. Needless to say, we are familiar with movies, or in some cases shows, with the same similarities. But it appears my Patty May is anchored on this one particular show. When asking about it, she just says, well, you decide. I mean, I pondered the idea that it has indeed a psychological effect on her, and I remember when I myself was hypnotic by a certain movie. So this behavior is quite common. But is it common if you insist on possessing the same ability? Yeah, Rashid, said that. Now let me explain. I believe the right term for it is called pyrokinesis. And the way the Wicca explains it, pyrokinesis is the purported psychic ability allowing a person to create and control fire with the mind. Sounds rather hellbound, well, I suppose is the way you look at it. I mean, how could it be? It could, in fact, come in handy, perhaps when one's out of lighter fluid at a barbecue, or even if the sun goes out. Not getting too malice, one must wonder, why does the young female soul gateway more to pyrokinesis than others? From what I understand, 80s Stephen King had a bestseller called Firestarter that later turned into a motion picture in 1984 starring the young Drew Barrymore, David Keith, and the very young Heather Locklear and George C. Scott. The movie was in fact a hit, but given the fact, the question still remains, why do little girls hold the threshold for accepting pyrokinesis? It would be awfully disappointing to come across such a youngster, I suppose, but knowing that there are many girls who possess such ability seems to raise awareness of immediate situations in life. Meaning, who knows what one can do if you put your mind to it. Thus begins our show, or shall I say, situation. Now, inside that house you see there before you, lives the young girl Patty May. The girl which I willingly draft myself to care for, out of sheer pity, or love, or shall I say mercy. In other words, she's a very strange one, and I feel at her mercy and whim for some strange, odd reason. Far from complaining, there's nothing I'd rather do than care for her, in every aspect of her life. Besides the never-ending hot chocolate I now relish, I don't second guess. The cooking, cleaning, washing, shopping, and ironing, all the dutiful responsibilities belong to me. A complete recreation of the nanny TV show in all its fullest capacity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, inside that house is the strangest child you ever came across. Need I say child, because the child is actually 20 years of age. Same age I was when I moved from my childhood home. Being 20 years old and owning such a huge house is in itself a mystery. But getting her to tell me about her real relatives was even a greater mystery, as you shall soon see. But enough talk. By now she's wondering where are my whereabouts, always keeping me on a very, and I do mean very, short leash. Now while we're in there, you guys must keep quiet. Leave the formalities to me. Now, let's get inside. It's rather cold out here, wouldn't you say? Now, don't be alarmed. Relax. You're amongst friends.
It's almost out. What's the matter? Nothing.
All right, let's go. Move. All of you.
Are you comfortable, my love?
Rashid, is that you?
No, it's the
Stop
milkman.
teasing the
Of
girl.
course it's me,
But
honey.
before I could,
I was
had
just
other
about
things
to
on my
search
mind.
for you.
Oh,
A flame
bother.
shot up from
Don't
the floor.
bother. I'm always at your side. You know that.
Of course, Rashid. Can you make some tea?
I was just about thinking about a nice hot cup of tea.
You see, our minds are joined at spirit.
Yes, indeed, with minimum options.
Who need options when we have each other?
Precisely. And would you like your tea as usual? Lots of sugar,
Like you?
a teaspoon of lemon abstract. Wait, that's 2 teaspoons of lemon abstract. Maybe 3.
Like you?
And temperature just precisely. Wait, I might as well be making tea of my own.
So then that's 2 cups.
Amazing how one duty can multiply into 2.
See, you never know what will come in this old house, Rashid.
I can feel his eyes on me all the time, just staring at me. And when I have to get up to be called, I can't think straight.
Well, everybody forgets sometimes when they have to stand up and recite.
He's the one that started laughing, you know. And he made everybody else start laughing. They laughed and laughed and...
You shouldn't have run out of the room.
Which reminds me.
Sorry? Did you say remind or something?
If my memory serves correctly, you at one point was going to tell me about your negligence upon using the upstairs.
Oh, not that old relic discussion again.
Patty, I relish every discussion we have without borders, but this big mystery about the 3rd floor I find rather impossible to turn away from.
Because they feel sorry for him.
Why?
Because he's going on 18 and still with us freshmen. Girls don't even like to date him because he's so clumsy and stupid.
Always the 3rd floor.
Maybe that's why he teases you. He wants you to notice him.
Figure it out.
Getting late. My pa doesn't like me out after dark.
Well, you can cut across by the shack.
I
It'll
asked you
save time.
time and time again.
Oh, come on.
Time and
And I do believe I answered you thoroughly.
not so, love. For a gentleman answer wasn't implemented.
I did implement myself.
Well, if so, then why?
Really, Rashi, it's because I don't mind to go up to the 3rd floor. That's my implication.
That's not legitimate.
Is the tea ready?
It's coming, love. It's coming. I just don't understand.
I'll go with you.
Oh, no, please.
I just can't figure you out. It boggles my mind. Why keeping something so secretive when actually it seems just as if it's a science of insecurity?
No, Rashi, it's not that. It's complicated.
Complications, my love, is a part of life. You well know that.
I do, but it will only lead to more chained questions.
And so?
Questions that I particularly can't answer right at the moment.
I see. Very well then. We will postpone these questions to another date. Yet and still, helping you get over this mere fight is particularly really first going with me. It's really no need, Panny.
I understand, Rashi.
You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT.
RVT want to wish you a very happy Shieston season.
Time alert. Time alert. Time alert. Time alert. Rashid's content will not be televised. I repeat, Rashid's content will not be televised. Welcome to Rashid's cyber world. It's a real struggle on the internet. And here at RVT, we have the proof. To be in a Rashid struggle, one must profit to the extreme. And on RVT, Rashid's CyberTube, we plan to deliver just that. With nail-biting shows not found anywhere on social media, mainstream, or socializing fermentation. Bone-breaking, laser shooting, mystic gazing, high-speed driven Rashid content only found on Rashid CyberTube on the Rashid and Annette show. And please be warned. Please be warned. Excuse me, sir, but I am Captain Rashid of the Rashid Aqualine Federation, and I really want to talk to who's in charge here, so take it somewhere else. This is not mainstream. Shocked? Good. Rashid CyberTube, now streaming on RVT. Game over.
read. Whether online or book in hand, explore. Reading allows us to drift off to other planes and journey to unfamiliar territory, stretching and expanding our imagination to endless boundaries. So whether online or book in hand, read. Boy, I waited forever to get here. Yeah, we flew a long way. We should be glad. And you know something? I'm hungry. Very. But what are we gonna... I don't think I want that. Well, why not? The rabbit seems to like it. Yeah, but I want something that's more of our liking. Well, what about crackers? What? Crackers, saltines. Hey, now you're talking. You bet. With less fat and calories than cookies and cake, you can't lose. Which is good, because I do go for the sweets cookies. But with these, it's rather unique. You're right. Crunch it much and don't worry too much about the waistline. Or in our case, the feather line. Yeah. So guys, if you like to crunch and eat without the beak, head out to your nearest grocer or go online at www.saltines.com. That's www.saltines.com. Silly rabbit, crackers are for birds, yeah.
Rashid's Cybertube. Looking for fun on social media? I'm trying to figure you out, kid. Looking for strange entertainment on social media? Don't tell me to shut up! You shut up! If not, then don't look here. And remember, here is here, which means lost. 3 strangers lost and looking for a way back home. So see, they're lost and you found them here on RBT. Lost and found, now streaming on Rashid's Cybertube. Get hooked.
Oh, we on the air, go ahead. Oh, hello ladies and gentlemen. Nice for you to stop by. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Pick, and I'm an alligator. Never on time. Yeah, we're on the air. Go ahead. Oh, we're on the air? Yeah, go ahead, Pick. We're on the air. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Let me introduce myself. My name is, I forgot what's my name? What's my name? Pick. Your name is Pick. Oh, yeah, Pick. My name is Pick. And I'm Rashid's newest creation. Yeah, I'm Rashid's newest creation. Would you believe I was a pair of ankle socks? Would you believe that? I was a pair of ankle socks. Too much information. It's too much it's too much information. Oh, okay. Okay, too much information. Oh, okay. I'm Rashid's newest creation. You can catch me on Rashid's Cheese, Biscuits, and Gravy. Yeah, and we'll be talking about movies and other things, reviewing them and stuff like that, and having a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are joining us.
Remember the trash bag? Yes, remember the trash bag? Well, look at me now, baby. So join me here on Rashid's Cheese, Biscuits, and Gravy, along with Samantha.
Well, howdy everybody. Can't wait to hang out with you. Let's get this show started.
And T-Bone the Rat.
But wait a sec. He made you out of a sock. Well, what about me? Well, she made me too. Look at this. Stop being so selfish. Stop being so selfish. Okay, T-Bone.
For Cheese, Biscuits, and Gravy, here on Rashid's Sideburn 2. So I'll see you guys there. Boy, that was kind of fun. Are we finished? Yeah, that was the trash bag. But look at me now. I ain't bogey. Okay, Pip, that's it. Wrap it up. Oh, wait. This is fun. Wait, I'm bogey. Look at me now, baby. I'm not a trash bag anymore.
Cheese, Biscuits, and Gravy. Now streaming on Rashid's Cybertube. Get hooked.
Captain Ashi, our force field is back up, but the turbulence is a problem. I hatched the mainframe, but altitude is at critical level. I'll go deeper, Captain. Lieutenant Quan, keep a steady pull and rise up on the curves and balance it. But whatever you do, don't pull left. Follow the stream flow. And don't worry, Quan, the R Triton got through way worse than this. Much worse. Rashid's Cybertube.
Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid's Cybertube. It's Shiestin once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shiestin from all of us here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time.
There's nothing more important than family. Auntie, Rashid is interrupting my bath time again. Christ! And with that thought in mind, families should always stick together. Meaning, families should always be open. I don't understand. Why do you want to spend so much time in a barbaric neighborhood? Take one struggling artist with big dreams. You are my special project. Turn me on. And a group of close friends. So you reach adulthood, and right around the corner is middle age. It's senior. Nevertheless, welcome to the world of pills. Now some you will hate, some you will love, and some you will be just terrified. Petrified to get. But anyhow, get used to it. They will be your best friend and follow you for the rest of your life. So come and hang out with Rashid's family under Rashid's Full Moon. Rashid's Full Moon, now streaming on Rashid's Cybertube. Get hooked. Hey, having spaghetti tonight? A whole lot of vegetables. Sauce just the way you like it. It's the thickest, heartiest sauce ever, made with a whole lot of plump, juicy tomatoes. special seasonings and spices with that zesty, full-body tomato taste. Now you're eating spaghetti. So serve up some Italiano at its best. Now at your local market, or go online at www.italiancooking.org. That's www.italiancooking.org. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. And now, enjoy the show. Time alert. Time alert. Time alert. Time alert. Rashid's content will not be televised. I repeat, Rashid's content will not be televised. Welcome to Rashid's cyber world. It's a real struggle on the internet. And here at RBT, we have the proof. To be in a Rashid struggle, one must profit to the extreme. And on RBT, Rashid CyberTube, we plan to deliver just that. With nail-biting shows not found anywhere on social media, mainstream, or socializing fermentation. Bone-breaking, laser shooting, mystic gazing, high-speed driven Rashid content only found on Rashid CyberTube on the Rashid and Annette show. And please be warned. Please be warned. Excuse me, sir, but I am Captain Rashid of the Rashid Aqualine Federation, and I really want to talk to who's in charge here, so take it somewhere else. This is not mainstream. Shocked? Good. Rashid CyberTube, now streaming on RBT. Game over. Hey everybody, Rashid's my name and the game is the game. Hey, what you trying to do, cheat me? Stop that guy! Oh, not your average pseudo-comic underground atmosphere. Don't need to step on anybody's toes, my lady. There is no reason. Oh shit! For this character. Depression is post-mortem in another land. Journey into a depraved world. Generation of Repentance. Now streaming on the Rashid Cybertube. Get hooked. What's cooking? Hot dog. Just an hot dog. Delicious wiener on a bun. Delicious then, delicious now. A hot dog is high in potassium and rich in vitamin B, 13%, and it tastes great. Did you know a hot dog is a sausage? In definition, a hot dog is a fully cooked sausage grilled and served in a bun as a sandwich. Plump and juicy, how can you resist? Not that expensive and promising. Think back to childhood with hot dogs and baked beans and how the smell got you aroused with mouth water. An American ball game eatery tradition. It's no wonder why the all-American hot dog is still one of the #1 best pastime snacks. Whether pork, beef, or chicken is guaranteed to satisfy. So go out and have a wiener. Look for money-saving coupons and papers and news ads. Mommy's taking me to the store. I'm so happy. Oh, mommy. Oh, go downstairs. Gotta get dressed. Go downstairs. Oh, I gotta get dressed. Oh, it's such a beautiful day out here, mommy. It's such a beautiful day. Oh my goodness, mommy, look all the things. Oh, mommy. Oh, most of the things you get at the stores, you'll get really good deals if you got coupons. Oh, mommy, thanks. Rashid Cybertube. Honoring who we are and wishing a very happy Shicer on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide.
wasn't expecting you until tomorrow. Or was it the other day? I do think it was the other day because tomorrow ain't get here yet. So how could I possibly be thinking about it, this tomorrow thing? Did you see Pim? I hope you did. Papa always talking about you when you come over. Even when you're not here, Papa talks about you right when you're about to come over for the summer. Are you ready for the summer? I am. I'm just coming back from the supermarket. You know how I need my cherries and cinnamon graham crackers. I didn't want to carry 2 bags, so I stuffed them all in this cherry bag I'm carrying. I love my cherry bag. Don't you, Roxy? See what I mean? You always make me feel so good when I come home. You make me feel so at home, especially when you come over for the summer. That's how I know it's summer, because you always show up. Me and Papa don't need a calendar because, all we have to do is wait for you, and we know that summer is here. It's here because you come over. Well, it's like I always say, who needs summer when you got Roxanne to tell us when it's summer? Right, Rox? Well, I to you right back, Roxy. Gee, we're gonna have so much fun this year. I just thought I could run to the grocery store and hurry back before you show up. But too late, you're here, like a jack in a box. Hey, Roxy, that's it. I feel like I just played with my jack in a box. As soon as I walked up my driveway, you popped out. Isn't that hysterical, Roxy? Oh, Roxy, old jack in a box. Well, wait. Is it Jack in the box or Jack and the box? I haven't thought about it. Maybe Papa knows. I ask him everything, especially when it comes to my homework. Even though he's busy creating his world-famous Rashid comics, he still have time to teach me about my homework. I just sit on his lap and immediately he wants to help me with my homework. Hey, you know, Roxy, I think he really missed me being a little girl. It's probably because it's so hard for him. I know, because he says the word hard all the time, especially when he takes his bath and showers. I interrupt him all the time, and he uses the words hard. That's Papa. Let's go inside so you can help me unpack. Unpack? Where you going? Don't tell me you're leaving. Well, I wouldn't hear it. I said, never mind. Boy, Papa's gonna be so surprised when he see you. I saw him. I came out to meet you, perhaps to take a walk to the market to meet you. Well, Hey, don't be silly, Rox. How could you do that when I'm here? Now, don't be ashamed. This summer is all about learning and teaching, me and you. Now, I know that fancy college you go to fill your head up with all kind of expensive words and stuff. But Papa always told me, also to keep my mind open for other things. And never forget that there are so many things that school just don't teach you. I guess that's why I'm home trained. You mean homeschool? Is that what you're calling? I didn't know you used the word school in it. Wait, well that's stupid. I don't live in a school. I live in a house. Well, Roxy, I think you're wrong about that. I'm sorry. No, Linda. I didn't think. Listen, what have you been up to? You look great. I do look great, don't I? Yes, I do look great. Yes. And Papa tells me that all the time. You look great, Linda. You look great, Linda. I'm spoiled with the words. And on a day like today is no exception. You know I need my cherry dotted shirt and my cherry red shorts. I now have 460 117 cherry shirts just like this one. Now that's 14 extras from last year, Rox. And now my shorts, well, just 13. I don't want to get any more because it's a waste of time. And I mean, my butt just keeps getting big. You know, Papa said it's the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that I eat. But I think it's the cherries. I don't think it's the cherries, Linda. So Papa was right? Well, I'm not giving up my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You can forget that. I'm sure. And, I see you're still driving that old ice cream truck. Well, Linda, it's summertime and it is shicing. And like clockwork, I know Rossville will be bursting with people wanting ice cream, especially the little ones. They always ask me, are you going to come down this summer with that old ice cream truck? Well, Linda, I need to keep up my college money, so honestly, Roxy, I don't know why you're so ashamed to ask Papa for the money. I mean, we have more than enough. Linda, I told Uncle Rashid that I wanted to do this on my own. It's just so complicated to understand. But Papa said he's leaving everything to us, so, but Linda, it's independence that I want to develop. What? Why would you need an operation? Why would you want an operation? You don't need an operation. Why would you want to? I didn't say appendicitis. I said Never mind. Well, whatever. I'm just glad to get to eat ice cream with my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And what? Oh my God! I was waiting to see how long it was going to take you to notice. Now, I did recall you saying getting new ice cream flavors to promote Papa, but I was thinking like inventing new flavors. I didn't know it was RVT shows, just this one. I found it fascinating, so we did come up with a flavor for Dragonfly. Well, how does it taste? Well, along the lines of orange and banana. No cherries? Oh, cherries too, Linda, cherries too. Roxy, I was about to lose my ass. You mean you were about to lose your mind? No, my ass. When you go to the gym, you lose your ass. But no one ever loses their mind. Believe me, I know. Oh, you know right, Linda. You know right, as always. But back to this. I really love Dragonfly. Boy, Papa sure is gonna flip out when he sees this. I sure hope so, Linda. We both agreed on the flavor as well as the poster design. You should have put Cindy in it. Oh, that would have been cool. Roxy, do you think Rashid and Cindy will ever get together? I wonder. Him being a dragon and all. I don't know, Linda. But with the goons and Dungeon Master hot on his ass, she better realize what she's getting herself into. And Nicodemus probably will get in the way. Oh, Nicodemus is a scary son of a bitch. Oh. Listen to us talking like RVT is on. And we're on chat watching it together. I know, right? But boy, am I glad to see this. I'll take one later, as you may. But speaking about social media, I was just going inside to finish some shopping I started yesterday. Shopping for what? I'll let you decide. Come on inside, baby. I have to show you. How often do you shop online? Not nearly as enough as I want to. Mostly because I wear the same stuff every day. Linda, it's more online to shop for than just clothes. I know. But Papa does all that kind of shopping. My heart is really into my writing. Oh yeah, you're writing. Now don't worry. I do that before I go to bed at night. Are you still wearing your Lucky Cherry nightgown while you write? Of course, Roxy, darling. Wouldn't be caught without it. I see. Come on inside. I gotta show you. Okay, just lead the way, Lynn. Well, Linda. Things didn't change in your bedroom, that's for sure. I didn't want to enter without you. Oh, nonsense. This is your room also. And I guess that's your working place. Or shall I say, shopping place? Yeah, I love my computer. It serves me well. Very well, I must say. A girl can learn a lot late at night. Wink, wink. Why whip out my computer when we can share? Great idea. Come on, let me show you. All right. Okay. Well, isn't it smashing? I know I have enough hoochie stuff, but it's so hard to resist. Just look at it, Roxy. It's so comfortable looking, and the color is very alluring. Alluring? Well, I mean, can you imagine me lounging in something like that? Perfect evening wear. It looks satin. Satin? It looks, well, I agree. It does look swell, Roxy. Walking around here wearing this is divine. Linda, why can something so revealing? Roxy, you should never neglect your womanhood. Why wearing such a thing brings out the woman in. How do you figure, Linda? Oh, Roxy, do I have to spell it out for you? Do I have to teach you everything? I mean, don't you want to look beautiful? Of course, Linda, but, oh, okay, you pick something out. Well, I will. You pick something. Okay, I will pick something. I will. Now, let's see now. Let's see here. How about this? Ooh, Roxy, take that crap down. No, Linda, this looks pretty decent, mature, and sporty. It looks germy. Now this looks comfortable and sexy. It looks sexy and comfortable. Roxy, it looks like a woman's boxer shorts. It does. Besides, my ass couldn't fit in that plastic shit. For your information, this isn't plastic shit. It's stylish. And your ass will look blimpish in that other attire. No, it wouldn't. My butt would fit like a walnut. A walnut? Linda, never mind. Now get rid of that sports bullshit and look at this. Linda, isn't this smashing? Cherry cheeks undies. Oh, Linda, God, imagine wearing these to bed. So roomy. Roomy? Really, Linda? Your thinking scares me sometimes. Where's the room? Roxy, don't you know anything? When you walk around the room, you wear these while you're walking around your room. They're roomy. God, Linda. Boy, these are amazing. Just perfect for me. If you say so, Linda. Well, I do say so. And I say excitingly. Are you gonna order it? I don't know. You don't know? Well, Papa gives me his credit card once a month. Who knows what I'll want next month? I mean, who knows how it will feel? I see. Did you do your shopping for this month? Just last week, I just came across this gym right before I decided to go for a walk to get some snacks. Oh, okay. So what did you order this month? Nothing fashionable. Just these amazing slippers. Looks comfortable. For $200 they should be. What else? Just a couple of posters. Daisy Randone is such a model. So is Betty. Linda, Daisy Randone killed herself. Hung herself. But she did so in her own house. So that deserves some credit. Observe, Linda. Observe. So this is your next decision catcher. I really think so. It takes bravery to wear some of this stuff. Not really, Roxy. Just confident. Just look at some of these women for a sec. Check them out. confidence. Yeah, Roxy, confidence. Do you think these women just grew up with confidence? It was drilled in their heads, like it was drilled in mine. By Uncle Rashid, damn right by Papa. What else would a woman be without the confidence she can do it? Do what? Whatever. These women didn't just decide to jump on stage. They just had the right knack. Just look at their demeanor, their position. They make the clothes they wear look good. You mean they make the clothes make them look good? No, they make the clothes look good. They make the clothes look good. You mean that they make the clothes look good? Clothes can't think, Roxy. Can clothes think? Can clothes think? Do they, Roxy? Linda? Fuck it. Just look at them. You know, I should be one of them. You want to be a runaway model? That was a thought. But my writing is too important for me. You know, Linda, you can't do both. Roxy, that's called greedy. Jesus, Linda, a woman has to control that, especially when it comes to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. 4 is efficient. I really wouldn't know. I only eat them when I come over for the summer. And that's why I have to teach you a simple word called expansion. Expansion. Absolute. You can eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches whenever and wherever you want. Right again, Linda. You're right again. Being right so much, Roxy, is addictive. I see. And for this reason, I must stick to my writing. I mean, it can lead me anywhere. I just have to remember that greedy thing. That's important, Roxy. Don't forget it. Got it. See, Roxy, you're learning quite well. Yeah, it's a given. I am in school. Well, I was in school. You're studying this filmography. Is that it? I mean, is that what you want to do? Make films? Movies? Take photographs? The world of cinema. I figure I'm not that good looking to be in front of the camera. I might as well be behind it. No! You are pretty enough to be in front of the camera. And now you look good behind and in front of the camera. So what difference does it make? Wow, Linda, I just look at me. I look ravishing all the time. Just ask Papa. Well, I even look better than Chrissy Snow. Now she's my role model also, and I look better than her. But Linda, just because I look better than Chrissy Snow, that doesn't mean I can't still look up to her. It's called being a woman, especially who I am as a woman. Okay, Linda. Okay, you know what? This conversation is squash. This conversation is squash. You're just too good at it. I am quaint. I was thinking about being a philosopher also. But I think the pay sucks. And at least that's what Papa says. I see. Listen, Linda, how do you like Uncle Rashid's newest cartoons creation? That is pretty funny, right? I guess so. Though, I still don't get that Red Mouse boxing thing. But he also is a private eye. The kids love that. It's one of the hottest cartoons that's airing this summer on television. And the kids love it. Even my fellow college mates, they love it. He's a sly mouth. Yeah. Kids ask me about it all the time. I don't really care for Papa's cartoon creations. Why not? I don't know. Maybe because because I don't see what the big fuss is all about. It's just Papa's drawings. I guess I'm kind of used to it. You and me both. They always ask me, how's your uncle? How's your uncle? Jeez, it drives me nuts. I'm sure glad that there's not many people up in these mountainous hills. So peaceful up here. It gets boring, and if it wasn't for my writing, gosh, I'd bust a nut. Linda, I wouldn't say that. Why not? If it wasn't for my writings, I would bust a... Never mind, Linda, okay. Well, Papa, okay, Linda, okay? Oh, great. What? It's that damn awful commercial I hate. What awful commercial? They're on a computer. Well, no matter how awful a commercial is, the good thing is that they only last a few minutes. The sooner the better with this one.
Love cherries? We do too. Introducing Cherry Chimes, the delicious snack you cherry lovers can't resist.
So, this is the awful commercial you hate.
But it's not just our cherries you can't resist, it's our strawberries that in turn taste just as good as the cherries.
Do you think these jerks know real cherries? This junk is full of toxins and garbage. They wouldn't know real cherries if they sat on them. Okay, Linda, okay. When my kids come home from a hard day at school, there's nothing that delivers refreshments like Cherry Chimes. Cherry Chimes have that just what my family need flavor for an added boost.
Cherry Chime is a gateway for complete nutrition. It has no saturated fats, no high cholesterol, and high in protein.
As I go on beauty pageant competitions, I rely on Cherry Chimes to give me that added nutrition I need. It even calms me down before competitions. It's my secret partner.
So head to your groceries to pick up Cherry Chimes in candy, gummy, or just pure juice form and have a cherry experience. And don't forget about our strawberry, which is just as good as the cherries.
No thanks. Keep that toxic, unrefined, liquid trail mix garbage out of my face. Liquid trail mix garbage. That's kind of new. Now don't get me wrong. I like the next best drink like the other girls, but that Cherry Chime drink is going way too far. Well, Linda, there's probably some people out there that like that liquid trail, that Cherry Chime drink. Well, I'm not one of them. Well, okay, Lynn, you're not one of them. I think they're taking advantage of the incredible cherry. Incredible cherry. Tell me something, Linda. Why is cherry so special to you? I mean, ever since we were little, your obsession with cherries have been very alarming. So what gives? I don't know. Maybe it's because cherries are beautiful and cute, like me. Oh, Linda, give it a break. I will never break a cherry. That's an awful thing to say. Oh, Linda, gosh. Just look at me and think of cherries. You see? What do you see, Roxy? Tell me, what do you see? You know, you tell me, Linda. You tell me. Well, you see beauty and purity and you're comparing yourself to food. You don't realize that you're comparing yourself to, it's more than that. These guys are taking cherries and robbing people of purity, the purity of them. What? I would never do that to cherries or strawberries or any other food that resembles me. You're so dramatic. Cherry Chimes need to be shut down. Awful stuff. Terrible. Well, all this food talking is kind of weighing heavy on me. What do we have to eat around here? Anything that peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Linda, I'm kind of not in the mood. Well, the next best thing to drive the wiener place. Yeah, wiener place. I could use some wieners in me. Let's go. Lead the way. Fine, I'll drive. No problem. wondrous how you and Uncle Rashid managed to keep the outside so beautiful. It must be a lot of work. Nonsense. It's the help that comes around. I never really paid it much attention. I guess it does look pretty amazing. And I see the cherry beetle berry is ready to roam the highways. The Linda cherry beetle berry is always ready. I just prefer to walk half the time. Really? Are you sure that's the reason? The last time it was to avoid getting the cherry mobile dirty. I'm gonna have to go with dirty. It sounds reasonable. But can't you park better than that? Why? There's no stop signs anywhere. Never mind. But it sure is nice to see that. I'm sure. But now it's time for an ice cream truck ride to get some wieners, right? Such a beautiful day, huh, Linda? Yeah. Well, it is shiestin'. How could I forget? Roxy is the happiest time of the year. Yeah, it's gonna be an awesome summer. And I'm sure glad we have plenty of ice cream to eat. Yeah. Though I'm glad to give it a break. I mean, I reach for ice cream too damn much. Lucky girl. I should be so lucky. Well, it's plenty in the back. Help yourself. I will in due time. If it wasn't peanut butter and jelly ice cream, you'd be back there to say, are you kidding? Hey, why isn't there peanut butter and that gives me an idea. Oh, Lord. No, Roxy, why not be the first to invent that? Not this summer. Anyway, it probably tastes gross. Yeah, nothing beats the original anyway. Speaking of gross, look up there. Where? Up there, Linda. Where? There, over there. Oh, shit. A cherry charmander. Ugh. Now I really don't want any ice cream. Well, wait a minute, Linda. Have you ever tried cherry chime? I mean, actually tried it? You may be surprised. Okay, Roxy. To be honest, it looks like a milkshake, okay? And I love milkshakes, so why don't you give it a shot? I have respect for the cherry too much. Linda, there you go dramatizing again. No, not hardly, Roxy. Just look at that. Billboard way up in the air like that, leading, destined to just intoxicate people. Linda, it's all how you look at it. It's all how you perceive it. I'll pass on a billboard. It's too nasty, and nasty cherry chime and nasty billboard. Okay, Linda. Roxy, what? Is that the cute red jingle button I see? The one with the control, the one that controls the ice cream? Oh gosh, Linda, go ahead and please you too. Great! This tune sure reminds me of yesteryear. A nice Sunday afternoon, Papa's me, and the ice cream of my choice. That's me and you both. One need for each of us. But never in 1,000 billion years would I ever think that you would grow up and start selling ice cream. Well, it was either sell ice cream or become a cab driver like Uncle Rashid. But just like he survived it and became successful, so I too shall survive this and become successful. Maybe I can shoot some practice movie scenes with you. That would be grand. I always wanted to have a cooking show. Why didn't you tell me? I thought all to you was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I can cook. Papa showed me everything and then some. Well, butter my beans. We'll start tomorrow. Fine. Love this ice cream too. I hear it so much it fades from my mind. Boy, It's a good thing I didn't turn this on around neighboring houses. We would have been swamped and baptizing kids. That would have been good sales, not necessarily a bad thing. Do you do fine with this? I mean, is it okay? Well, during the winter months, of course I don't drive, but now, every summer I do okay. So when would you be getting back to work? Well, let's see. Today is Friday, so about Monday will be suffice. Suffice? Roxy, I'm talking about ice cream, not sacrificing something. People don't do that anymore. Hey, what the hell are they teaching you in that college of yours? I said suffice, not sacrifice. But it's the same word. Jesus, I don't believe we're having this conversation. It's the same thing, Roxy. Linda, first, look, Monday is when I'll probably start to work. And it has absolutely nothing to do with sacrificing anything. Oh, thank goodness. Papa said when we was younger, we sacrificed a lot, and I don't know what he's talking about either. Oh, Linda, this is too much. For heaven's sake, turn this off. Roxy, it is shicing. So the word sacrifice is very, very powerful. So, like Papa said, weigh your words carefully. Linda, that conversation is squashed too. Really? Roxy. Hey, Roxy, that's two conversations today, Roxy. I know, Linda, I know. Now look, we made it. We're here. Yay! That didn't take long at all. I asked Cinnamon to move the doggy shack closer to residential area. I just don't get why she won't do it. I mean, I just don't understand why she wants to be near station docks and ocean ports. I mean, I know the business is good, but I just think closer to town would be, a little bit better. I agree. But I was thinking, maybe she likes water or the bridge. But Linda, doesn't it get cold in winter? I mean, God, look at all this open space. Well, she lets me come in the back with her, but never mind. It'd still be good to see Cinnamon. I miss her. She asks about you all the time, I'm sure. Just give me the hot dogs. I could eat 1,000. I could eat more than that, Linda. Well, I'll be a two-headed trout and fish and ocean of Buckner. Linda, Lace, and Roxanne, how the hell are you gals doing? Fine, Cinnamon, just fine. Boy, it's sure nice to see you, Cinnamon. It's been forever. Sure has. It seems the winter months tick slow away, but the summer months is a jackrabbit out of hell. Sure thing. Happy shicing. And a healthy, hearty, happy shicing to you gals. I was just pondering how thankful I had been this past winter, and I know this summer is gonna be a daisy of a day, now that my two best friends are here. Cinnamon, you sure know how to welcome a friend. And she really cool to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with, too. You betcha, Linda. Hey, Linda, how's Mr. Rashid doing, honey? Who, Papa? Oh, Pim's fine. Just fine. I've been looking at his animation on TV Saturday morning. I just love his cartoons. That's a pretty awesome mouse there. Well, Papa always creating. And Roxy, we have to catch up on a lot of things. So how's the studying? Hectic as usual. My professor is winding down to her last testimony on film capture. I'm glad to be on break. I hear that. I love it when you guys talk politics. Politics? Linda, you killed me. Yeah, a real killer. She's a real killer. Come on, Linda, let's sit down. So what'll it be, ladies? As if I didn't know? Oh, don't be upset because you don't know. We'll tell you. After all, this isn't a guessing game. We're too hungry for that, Cinnamon. What she means, Sin, honey, is hot dogs. Lots and lots of them. And keep them coming till we say stop. As always. But, You girls better take a look at them. I just don't get it. Hey, Linda, don't grab them with your hands. Oh, it's okay, Roxy, honey. I'll allow Linda to pick hers out. Then I know which one she's gonna eat. Gee, Cinnamon, these things are juicy big. That's what I'm trying to tell you, gals. Usually they're normal, but they deliberately gave me these jumbo size and charged me the same price. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, nothing, of course, but it seems they're trying to push them off on me for a reason. Well, did you check them out? Oh, yeah, and everything checks out all right. Then don't worry, it's better for us. I'll say, look at these big son of a bitches. I know, throw them on the grill. As you wish, sisters. So tell me something good. You tell us, working girl. You should be the one to talk. Your business is on wheels. And hey, is that what I think it is? Oh yes, and dragonfly ice cream. Dang, my ass is gonna bust right out of these here jeans. And I'll just have to deal with it, cause I'm damn sure gonna eat that up. From what I understand, judging for myself, they're pretty delicious. Heaven's sake, that's stoked. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Well, what can I say? When me and my Uncle Rashid brain starts to think, who knows what we'll come up with? Awesome! Oh my gosh! Sin, how could you? How could I what, Linda? That disgusting cherry chime. You sell cherry chime? Now, Linda, that's the #1 soft drink right now. And actually, it tastes amazing. Well, keep that shit away from me. Boy, I guess I found your kryptonite. I'll say you have. Well, is it selling? Very well. I can't keep none in stock. That's because it's dinosaur piss. And some people love dinosaur piss. Linda Roshlace, you watch your tongue. Now let her. She's a riot. Oh, I'm sorry. I just hate that. I guess so. This doesn't have nothing to do with the fact that you like strawberries now, does it? Now, Cinnamon, what would give you that insane, impeccable statement? Well, they don't know what cherries are. Please don't get Linda started. It will go on forever and ever. It will get grim very, very fast. Well, Linda, it's a shortcut for people who can't get to the real thing. Now, there's nothing really wrong or bad about that. They're tricking the citizens. Citizens? Wow, Linda, you really mean business. That's right. I could talk about the politics. I could talk politics too. I see. I mean, it's like, wait, Linda. No, wait, Cinnamon, let's talk politics. Oh, shit. No, let's talk politics. You see these here hot dogs? Oh, shit. Yeah, Linda, I see them. Yeah, okay, we see that. You see these here hot dogs? Well, many people say a woman shouldn't be eating hot dogs. Do you agree? Well, Linda, they do say... Are you trying to say that we should feel guilty somehow because we're women and we like to eat hot dogs? Tell me, Roxy! Tell me! We supposed to feel guilty because we like to eat hot dogs and we women? That's what you trying to tell me, Roxy? Cinnamon? Because we women, we supposed to feel guilty because we like to eat hot dogs? Linda, I really don't give a shit. Hot dogs are made for eat. I don't want to hear that shit. They say that the hot dogs are pigs' assholes. Well, Jesus Christ, Linda, lower your voice. No, I won't. Do you girls think that these here jumbo juicy hot dogs are pigs' assholes? And girls ain't supposed to eat them because they're pigs' assholes and they're not women's food? Linda, I never said, I'm a real woman. I'm a real woman and I eat hot dogs. Do you think hot dogs are women's food? And that women aren't supposed to eat them? But supposed to eat tuna fish and salads and shit like that? Just say no, Rox. Okay, no, Linda. No, hell no. Who would even think of such a thing? Because I like hot dogs and mustard and ketchup and salt and pepper, and I consider that women's foods. Not any tuna fish, chicken, or breast sandwiches, or egg salad sandwiches. Right, Roxy? Right? You're right, Linda. You're right. And what about you, Cinnamon? Do you think hot dogs is pigs' assholes? And women ain't supposed to be eating them? Linda, that's silly. I sound good then. This political conversation is over. It's over, Rover. This is over, Rover. Done, Linda, done. No shit, honey. It is over. Boy, I'm glad we didn't mention strawberries. Oh, Cinnamon, that was on point. Well, there you go, ladies. We've learned that ladies can eat anything we want and still be ladies. Here, Linda, here. I concur. And speaking of food, who votes for some cottage cheese? Oh, count me in. Are you kidding? Count me in and out. Linda, I just knew you'd want cottage cheese on your hot dog. I'm in the mood. I feel like Little Miss Muffet. I was about to call you that, Linda. Who? Little Miss Muffet? I'm not surprised. What's the deal with Little Miss Muffet? When me and Linda was little, we couldn't figure out why a little girl would sit down and eat cottage cheese. Then we argued about the reason they called it curves and whey. Hey, that's a good question. Why do they call cottage cheese curves and whey? Beat me when all it is milk leftover. As a child, as any child, cottage cheese is disgusting. But not Little Miss Muffet. Maybe she eats anything. Or maybe, just maybe, Little Miss Muffet isn't a real little girl at all. Oh gosh, Linda, whatever do you mean? Yeah, Linda, share. Well, from what I gather, maybe our Little Miss Muffet is really a woman. The plot thickens. So wait a minute, Linda, let me get this straight. Little Miss Muffet is really a grown woman because little girls think cottage cheese is disgusting, and while a spider sat beside her and scared a grown woman away eating cottage cheese. Correct? You are precisely right. Just because her name was Little Miss Muffet is proof she wasn't a little girl. Little girls are not Miss or Mrs. Hey, that's right. Like there's no proof Humpty Dumpty was an egg. I wonder who wrote that stuff anyway. Probably children. Children? Never mind, Linda, never mind. Oh boy, another squash conversation. That's 3, Roxy, that's 3. Yes, Linda, that's 3. That makes 3. That's 3. You guys are so much fun to have around. Well, it's fun to be around. I missed you guys. I second that emotion. Cinnamon, don't let your emotions get in the way of your true feelings. Just say what's on your mind. Oh, okay, Linda. Okay. I miss you guys too. There, that's better. Boy, the seasons change, but Linda stays the same. Ain't it the truth, honey? Teaching you this summer is gonna be so much fun, Roxy and Linda. I'm looking forward to every aspect of your teachings. I know you are, sweetie, but like Papa says, patience pays the bills. That one you should tell my food distributor. Money hogs, huh? The worst. Well, if you move like me and Roxy want you to, then the bills will be lower. Higher. State property is higher, closer to residential. Then lower your food bills so your bills can become lower. Linda, I'll seriously consider the gesture. Alright. You see, Roxy? She's gonna considerate well, that's awesome. I hear. Well, look at here, ladies. Your hot dogs are ready. Cool. Alright. Cinnamon, can I have my cottage cheese supper on the side? You know, just on the side. Me too. As you like, ladies. Oh, Cinnamon, also, let's have some of that fresh squeezed orange juice also to wash this stuff down. Coming up. Boy, this is great. Good friends, great food, and make the great food enough to go around. Like you want it. Here you go. Prepare for a carousel of hot dogs. Wow. Just look how beautiful that is. Linda, hot dogs aren't beautiful. They're just mouth-watering. Well, whatever they are, just look at them. It kind of reminds me of a song. God damn it, Linda. Don't tell me you're gonna sing to a wiener. For heaven's sake, let Linda graze. Though I must admit, they are unusually huge. Very. I had a couple yesterday, and I swear I can't find one fault with them. Maybe my company had hired a different management, or they got a bargain. Well, whatever the reason, I'm not going to complain. Are you going to charge extra? To be honest, I was considering it, but choose to be stable. I mean, who knows? I mean, these huge wieners like these for a good price is a healthy business tactic. I hear you. Selling ice cream can never be compared to selling food. Just look how meaty and heavy they are. I mean, they're really heavy. Like Papa said, if you're gonna eat right. I hear you, Lynn. I hear you. Your hot dogs, Cinnamon, are the best. Well, thanks, Linda. Thanks a mil. They don't look like to get anytime soon. For real. Absolutely delicious. Now you gals just sit and I'll serve. Not talking with a mouthful of food, but that's a deal. I'm sure it don't taste like pigs' assholes. Well, Linda, how do you know what pigs' assholes taste like? I don't, but I know they don't taste like this. True, Linda. True. There is no pigs, whatever, holes in my wiener. That's the truth. So, Roxy, honey, when are you gonna get to work on that ice cream selling? I was thinking sometime next week, I reckon. Good idea. You could start off fresh. I agree. Starting off stale would suck. Do you think you'll do good this year? I hope so. After all, it is Shison. It's the season for miracles. I say that because I heard about the new summer camp that opened up. Kids gone, bad for business. Oh, cheer up, Roxy. They'll come back. Maybe in the winter. Well, adults eat ice cream. This is true. This is true. I'm an adult and I eat ice cream. It's not like hot dogs. Hot dogs is a casual food, meaning anybody can pick one up. But ice cream is a snack. Yeah, but I'm sure hot dogs spoil quicker than ice cream. You guys are freaking silly. You can't spoil food. They don't have emotions and stuff. Of all the jobs, selling food really sucks. It does. It does. I was once a dishwasher in a restaurant, and I prefer that than ownership. Well, what about hairdressing? Now you bitches are talking. Me? Into fashion? I'm an RVT junkie and a hot dog seller, not a fashionist. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You will be awesome on a runway. A runway, bitches. A runway. You think so? I don't. I'm too big in the hips and can't be disciplined without a whip. I hear you. You and me both. Now, cinematography, my Uncle Rashid says he want me to stay at home with Linda and take classes online. Sounds like a good idea. Well, that's a fabulous idea. Marvelous. Smashing. But like I told Linda, it's about the principle about a woman's independence that's everything to me. And I can still eat these big juicy hot dogs and still look like this. I really admire your self-independence. And I really admire your businesswomanly skills. And I can still be a woman and I can still choose to be a model. Well, maybe not so now, but I still have it. Linda Arlace, whatever are you doing? Oh, nothing. Linda, you rule, girl. What a day it's been. So exciting and inviting. Never thought this day would end up with such a positive high note, full of promise and gratitude. Now, I'm not the one to toot my own horn, but I must say, I handle situations rather well, especially the shocking invasion of my cousin Roxanne. Boy, was I so happy to see her. Hey, Roxy, how's the hot shower? See, I told you will be in the shower quicker than you know it. All the way home from Cinema's Wiener Place, Roxy was saying over and over again how she's gonna take a hot shower. Relaxing, huh, Roxy? I'm so glad to have my cousin here. Now, only if I could get her to take those online classes Papa told her to. Anyway, I am Princess Linda, and I did good today. I even went to the store to pick up some fresh cherries, and why wouldn't I? I have to have them. Well, Princess Linda have to have them. Like the time I slayed a huge dragon. I kicked his dragon tail, taught him a valuable lesson. Never fuck with a princess. I should be so humble. I'm the first princess in history to rule without a prince. Don't need one. Hey, maybe I should ask Roxy into this story. Maybe later. One castle needs just one princess, and that's me. Oh boy, I have so many subjects working for me, and I know Papa is going to be there. I think I shall make Papa a king in my castle. Wow, just think of that. Papa, a king in my castle. Everything will go perfect, just the way I want it to. No cherry time, no bad people, no people out of control, no, hey, wait, did I just write cherry time in my story? No, I won't have it. Even the name of that disgusting drink. Get off my paper. Get off. Get off my paper. Get off. Now then. Where was I? Oh yes, Papa as king. My castle will be the essence of what a castle should be. Maybe online shopping. Wait, I can't online shop. That doesn't make any sense. Get off my paper. Get off. I don't like when these interferences is coming into my mind like this. It drives me crazy. Okay, all right. Now then. I can do other things like tell people what to do and stuff. Even getting people to make my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which is a good thing. Hey, what if they say no? What if they don't want to? That would be silly. That would be silly. Wait, would it be silly? How do you spell silly?
Hello, and this is Father Rashid. And knowing that this is the season for nothing but pure love and giving, I want to wish you a very happy Shaisa. Heads up, everybody, is RVT. Hands down, everyone is RVT. Look over there. Who's over there is RVT. Everyone, everywhere is RVT. When you're walking, when you're working, talking, having fun. Worldwide Rashid enjoyment. Social television when the day is done. All you need is just to sit back and let Rashid's door open up to fun. Fun beyond your wildest enjoyment. Social media fun. It's RVT, Rashid's video tool for social media. Rashid's computer television. Weather news and celebrity news and award-winning content that goes on and on. If you can't get RVT, contact your local internet service provider. RVT, now streaming on YouTube and Google Plus and other social media platforms. Call now!
Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid's Cyber Tube. It's Shiestin' once again, and as we celebrate with love and cheerfulness, let's indulge in the most entertaining Rashid entertainment available. And happy Shiestin' from all of us here on RVT, where's Rashid all the time.